All-star Austin Reaves is a real thing. Coming off the screen. Let me go ahead and split you, Rudy Gobert. Dribble, dribble, floater in between the lanes, skip to that lane, watch a teardrop in, game time. Austin Reaves called game last night against the Minnesota Timberwolves, and he is continuing his dominant performance for the Los Angeles Lakers. Deondre Hawkins here with another edition of Lakers Talk Daily presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. You can play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, the official Native American resort and casino of the Los Angeles Lakers. Skip the traffic. Head on over to Pechanga Resort Casino just off the I-15 in Temecula. Visit Pechanga.com or call 888-PECHANGA for reservations and for more information. Man, wasn't that just beautiful to see? Come off that pick and roll. Rudy Gobert, what are you doing? Come down the lane, floater game, game time. Now, let me tell you this, though. Lakers are going to learn from this. 20-point lead, we all understand. And it's a saying that has always been happening in this new era of the NBA. 20-point leads are no longer safe in the NBA with the amount of scoring that has been going on. 20-point leads are not safe. But I will say this, though. I will say this. Lakers could have done a better job down the stretch, drawing up and getting a good shot. Sometimes they went too early in the shot clock. I understand Minnesota Timberwolves switched up their defense. Shots were open. They were getting good looks, didn't fall. But what did the Timberwolves do? They capitalized off of misses and led that into buckets. Julius Randle looked like Julius Randle was going to lead that Minnesota Timberwolves team to the victory. Lakers were up by 20. 20 points after a real bad start to the game. 7 turnovers. 7 early turnovers. They looked sloppy. They couldn't get into their offense, dribbling off their foot, bad passes. I mean, it was bad to watch in that first start. And once again, the Minnesota Timberwolves came in hot for the three-point line. But JJ Redick is getting something out of this Lakers team that we haven't seen. I wouldn't say that we haven't seen. I would say that JJ Redick is getting something out of this Lakers team that was not consistent enough last season. The competitiveness. These guys are going out there without Luka Doncic, without LeBron James, without Gabe Vincent, without Marcus Smart. And they're going out there and they are competing. And I understand. Everyone is seeing Austin Reaves scoring 40 points, scoring 50 points, seeing the buzzer beater, which he did have a slow start to the game. JJ Redick said subbed him out early on. He had to get his feet underneath them. He was turning the ball over a little bit. And once he did make that sub, he came back in. All of a sudden, Austin Reaves started to get his feet underneath him, started making the right plays, the right decisions. And I want to say this. It's easy to point out the buzzer beater, the 28 points, the 50, the 40 points. Well, why is him getting 16 assists last night, him getting 10 assists the other night? Why is that not being talked about enough? Yes, he is scoring, but guess what? He is also facilitating. And what does that mean? And what does that mean exactly? It means role players are doing their job. Jake LaRavia stepping up. That's why the Lakers got him. Be a two-way guy, being able to defend, but being able to shoot the three ball. Also, he's getting to the lane, creating his own shot, but when he's getting to that lane, getting to the paint, he's kicking it out to the open man. We seen that last night. Guys get into the paint, the ball was moving, good shot selection. Shots didn't fall, it's okay. But the Lakers were able to move the ball. We saw a lot more ball movement. The ball wasn't sticky. We did not see that much ISO ball. That's what we love to see. DeAndre Ayton rolling hard to the basket, rebounding. He's showing some early on consistency. Again, 82-game season, we need to see that night in and night out. And that's going to be his biggest criticism is he going to be this before the trade deadline? Is he going to be this on this version of DeAndre Ayton in the second half of the NBA season? But yes, Austin Reaves is doing a phenomenal job with Luka and LeBron James out, especially only having 9 guys. 9 guys. Half of them are two-way guys. He is doing his job. He is going out there and leading this team. He is showing why he wanted to be an all-star this season. That was one of his individual goals, becoming an all-star. And he is showing it early on this season. But we have to talk about the 16 points. LaRavia is scoring. Nick Smith is out there leading the way and as far as getting the offense going, taking the open looks, shooting the three ball with confidence. Rui Hachimura, yes, he tends to settle a little bit. We get it. But he's utilizing his size, getting to that mid-range, getting to his pull-up. Like, J.J. Redick is putting his guys in the right spots to succeed, and that's why you're getting results like last night. They'll figure it out. They're going to go back into the tape and understand that, hey, we can't have a mental breakdown in the last stretch like that and allow a team like the Minnesota Timberwolves, who will compete no matter they're up by 20 or down by 20. Minnesota Timberwolves never take the foot off the gas. They're always playing hard. And they did a good job, knowing the Lakers only had 9 guys, picking Austin Reaves up full court and making him work. But that is a good win. I said it on yesterday's episode. You go out there, no matter who you're playing, and look, if Anthony Edwards was playing, I would still expect the Lakers to go out there and compete. You go out there and compete. You do your job. You get in the right spots. You take coaching the right way. Good things can happen. I'm not saying it's going to guarantee a win, but when you go out there and compete like last night, like they did against the Minnesota Timberwolves, results show. And that's why they came out there with the W. No matter who you are playing, you have to go out there and compete and execute the game plan. And that's what they did. But we got to talk about that 16 assists. That is huge. That is huge. Guys were scoring. Guys were getting to their spots. Guys were doing their part. Jared Vanderbilt coming in defensively. He's going to figure out his rhythm. We don't want to see Jared Vanderbilt settling. I think he needs to do more moving without the basketball, cutting to the basket, doing more of that stuff. But overall, beautiful team performance and overall great individual performance from Austin Reaves, showcasing why he should be an all-star this season. Austin, you're him. You damn right you are.
At Pechanga Resort Casino, you can rock and roll, sip and slide, twist and shout. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official Indian gaming sponsor of the Lakers.
Lakers got the Memphis Grizzlies. First game of the group stage of the NBA Cup. We'll see what they do, who they come out with, see if Marcus Smart will be available. But as always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Austin Reaves, another historic performance. Game time, teardrop in the lane, call game. As always, appreciate you guys tuning in. We out.